Hello, good evening. I'm at the Iberostar at the Riviera Maya, the Paraiso, and this is a nighttime view. Just keep in mind that this is a huge resort, and so many of the rooms are not even close to a pool or even the beach. And as you see to my right, then approaching and then moving on forward, is a passenger vehicle that they have every 5-10 minutes that's leaving to and from various stops along the way. But for those who have limited mobility or don't like to walk very far, type of resort such as this on this size can be quite a ways from the beach. And there are some rooms, but there are about two buildings or so. I'll show you in a later video where those are, but they're, like I said, quite far from the beach. There's another passenger van, difficult to see, but nice resort. I've heard it's close to, like, if you look at a department store, it would be similar to like a J.C. Penney, where there's certain brand names, but they're discounted. And, be back in a little bit here. I'm moving forward on here. A lot of vehicles going forward. Here's another van, little cart, golf cart moving forward. Now here's what it looks like. These are each of the buildings are 3 floors high, even at the oceanfront rooms. And they've all got automatic porch lights. Real safe as you enter into the property. They check ID, they check and confirm reservations. They do so at the very front entrance as you drive in, and also when you walk into the lobby. They won't move you, letting you go any further unless they can confirm your name is on the list of guests. So an extremely safe environment, pretty sterile. You can hear some noise in the background. There's some music playing on over at the pool. There's several pools, one quite long pool, big pool. This is a family resort, so there are kids. So it's all family. You see quite a few kids, especially at the Playa area, and the buffet, which is where I'm going right now to eat. But you'll notice along the walkway, some of these aren't even, this one is okay, but there's some, as I've noticed, that are off-centered. A lot of cracks and divots in the walkways as well. Just to make a note, it goes to my sort of J.C. Penney kind of analogy. Not everything's perfect. Some of the maps have chunks out or chips out of them. So if you're a stickler for, perfection, and those things seem to get to you, then this would be not the kind of place you would want to go. If you kind of look over those things and want a place that just is nice and safe, and with some activities in the evening, then this would be okay. But for maybe a honeymoon couple that's looking for that perfect moment, this is certainly not the place that you're going to get just wined and dined and fancy to the nines, so to speak. So, but there are signs throughout. As we're just walking through here, I see crickets. There's some animals I've seen too, some birds, some parrots. I saw something that looked like a squirrel that I have pictures of, but near the beach, kind of scrounging for garbage. To me, they were new and kind of cool looking, but then they got kind of old. They're kind of little, I don't know. They got to be kind of careful of them. They're just a big family unit of them. There are about probably 15 to 20 of them, in fact. And then I'm walking in here to the restaurants. There's about 7 or 8 restaurants here. One thing to note that I found interesting is that you can only reserve for a 5-night stay 2 nights, and I think if it's a 7-night, 3 nights of reservations. Otherwise, the other nights you have to go to the buffet, which the food is decent. It's not going to wow you. I'm in my 2nd night here, so I haven't gone yet to any of the dinner reservations. But if you're looking for a place, again, like you want to get wowed and want dinner reservations every night that's possible. You will need to go to a different resort. This is one of the buffets here. They're not packed by any stretch of the imagination. See a lot of couples. I see a lot of families too. Actually, a lot of Spanish-speaking families. It appears that, you know, from other parts of Mexico, other parts of countries in Latin America. It seems to be a pretty popular resort. I've heard there's specials going on, $99 a night for even ocean view rooms. So it's quite affordable place to stay and relax and enjoy some all-you-can-eat food, all-inclusive experiences. They got some kids programs as well. And I'm going to go eat, and I'll be back in a little bit.